Let's see, available, man. Okay, I might take this nigga. You tell him, PK, what you drafting. There's your name, PK. That's the name I
Man,
gave you.
Southern lagging so hard, boy. No, he was in the game. Y'all ain't know? Look, he's 3-7.
And I know he know nobody can hear him, but he's still in this bit.
He not in the lobby.
He in the game.
He kicked out. He out the lobby.
I kicked him out already.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, he just sitting here knowing he see this shit on his screen.
What you said, PK? The one you got. Cause I ain't really need no wide receiver. Why you need more? Let me see. Yeah, that was the only one I scouted, dog. One you drafted. I don't really need no wide receiver. What's the middle linebacker name? Let me see.
Damn, y'all niggas all in they spawn.
Mm-hmm. All right, already turned around.
Yeah. Get away from me. Get away from me.
Fuck,
I
man.
scouted. Oh no, I scouted one, bro. Somebody must have took that nigga. Uh-huh. They got another one.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL.
He got B tackle, B
Right.
tackle, C hip hop.
Today's matchup features one team who wants to ground and pound. The Cardinals are top 10 in rushing yards. They're going up against the Ravens team that will need to keep the running game in check.
What is he, a middle linebacker?
Why you always in they spawn? Yeah, which one?
University of Phoenix Stadium here in Glendale. The scene a few moments ago.
Oh,
Here
yeah,
it
man,
is.
I'll
It's
take
unlike
him if
any
I was
other in
beast
sport
up.
as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Arizona Cardinals.
Oh, yes, I had both of them.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are.
They got speed on the side over there, man.
On EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
You niggas ain't coming as they spawn.
PK don't have to take them clothes off. Oh, they still got one that was supposed to go in the first round. And he only 21. And take that dude. He ran a 4.4. He's still gonna have 90-something speed. And he might be faster than that.
Acceleration gonna be shit.
No, it ain't. His acceleration fucking third.
Hackenberg now to throw on first. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
And I'm telling you, take this fucking dude from Clemson.
4 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up
Take
a
that
second
nigga,
down.
bro.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Yeah, this is too easy.
Watch, he gonna be quick
6 yards
too,
to go
probably.
here on second down.
Nobody ain't taking.
I got it.
He probably gonna be like 91, 92.
Out of the gun, Hackenberg.
Like fucking
And
94.
incomplete on the deep ball. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. And that'll make it third down.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6.
How? If he had the third highest fucking acceleration. This game be bugging. What is speed?
Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively.
Man, that's foul.
Just brings up fourth down.
Nigga, that was weak. You ain't hit the nigga.
Down on is the punter Pat O'Donnell to kick
still,
away.
just don't press him.
Back deep is
but what is cover skills?
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Fielded at the 20.
You still can get a jump one. That was a good pick. You still can get like some fast jump by cornerbacks out of the fucking ball nigga practice spot.
1st and 10.
Yeah. Man, he got normal development. Man, that's still good for a 2nd round pick. That fucking acceleration.
And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28.
Shoot it in the mark. No.
Full 3 yards.
Turk don't know how the man got the 3rd highest acceleration. My man got 94 acceleration.
In the NFL, and that's speed. They wanted it every position, and we just saw.
And this nigga had the fucking 3rd high.
Sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make.
Now shut the fuck up and get off his nuts, Dwayne. Supposed to be on my side.
Shit, it's no moving now. I had to roll it, twerk on this one.
All right, go on twerk with this one.
Slinging it. And then there's one you gotta put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in high.
Twerk, bitch.
You don't be murdered, nigga. Anybody go, what you went, 9 and 30? 6 and 30? You don't be murdered, nigga. You be jerk.
And that one incomplete. Had some position, but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
This defense not gonna make it easy for you.
Nigga, you need to get your quarterback.
Just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
On is the punt team now.
So what? Hey, look. So look, he had the 9th highest acceleration shuttle time. So watch, he should be faster than that corner.
Terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Ravens, they'll take over. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, they touch on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt.
That nigga been knowing that nigga for years.
It's a pickup of 11 at a Baltimore.
I ain't even been on duty. What are you talking about? I've been watching.
Up 1st and 10.
Oh, okay, that's why I've been watching the Saints game all day. Go brush that open face, you bitch.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Man, we want to win. We don't want to lose.
We know that the running game is not their thing, but they can't just throw it out.
I don't got my Madden 17, my nigga.
Real heat from the pass rush.
Hey, you know what? You reminded me of something, brother. I appreciate that, man. Nigga.
2nd down, Hackenberg.
Shoot that nigga ball.
And taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
Nigga already know you out there prostituting, bitch.
In there to get him for a loss of 5.
Oh, yeah.
And Ball's looking for a nigga, too. That's what's sad. Yeah.
1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big.
Nah, everybody ain't junk like you, my nigga.
Hackenberg. Caught here by Conley.
Yeah.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his
Man, we lagging.
So
I'm lagging hard.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here.
Jump off my dick,
offense. Nigga. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
You're right. I ain't about no boy pussy.
O'Donnell now. On for his 2nd.
I'm losing. I'm in a draft.
Of his first.
What is there to lose?
What's that? The what?
Man, I told you I don't have Madden 17, you bum bitch.
You can put some barbecue sauce on.
Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
Anybody else lagging, or is it just me?
I'm about to get on those as soon as I make my next
He'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I think the niggas had a lag switch,
doing a
man.
good job upstairs. They'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Again, it's Johnson. And he's going to be taken down right at about the 15-yard line. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves him needing about 7 here on 3rd down. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
He hits McCluster complete, and he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
I owe you one more, nigga.
This time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Tyus Bowser.
Oh, you one more.
Not dropping into
Thought I forgot you shoot me earlier, nigga.
And takes him down for a loss of 9.
I don't give a damn, nigga. Well, you better, when I see you again, nigga, you better be 4 and 18, nigga.
Get that nigga Weezy. That nigga won't listen to boss, huh?
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down.
No boss jump.
And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
Man, niggas done took all the people I scouted,
like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the
Nigga
sack
took
on
all the
1st down,
people
then
I
they force
scouted.
incomplete pass.
Oh, no?
Now they're just a play
They just
away
got
from getting the
them
football
2
right
cornerbacks
back, but it's
that
a
you
big
already
play.
know
They've gotta
about.
hold up.
Free safety out. And I didn't even scout
Boss,
that.
you the one lagging, nigga. You the one making me lag.
This one deep right side.
You in the yellow bars, nigga.
Can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings
Nigga
up
clean
a
my
4th
fucking
down.
draft board up.
It looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. He gets this one away, and boy, it's
Oh,
a
now
nice
just
mover.
by yourself,
Taking
fucking
in at the
slut up,
22.
bitch. Go follow your nigga.
That nigga boss is 4 and 23 and got
Nearly a huge return as it is. A very good one. 24 yards.
Nah, nigga, that nigga was yellow
The
ball.
offense as they take over.
Who said my name?
the
You
ghost.
know I said your name, Dwayne. I would get mad that nigga picking on you. I about to turn my Call of Duty on.
You ain't nobody picking on nobody, nigga.
He's going to loft it deep right sideline.
And Gutter gonna make me fuck him up for telling that nigga boss kill you.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised
Go
throw
show
to
me.
Really,
Go
dog?
show-
This is
Nigga,
stupid
you sound
shit
like
niggas
you
be talking
stink,
about.
nigga. I bet you don't even take baths, you dirty bastard.
Dangerous pass.
You sound like you fucking stink,
They'll run
nigga.
it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at the 50.
That
after a
old
gain
bitch,
of about
dog.
5.
Like your feet stink and shit, nigga. Like you
know
got
their identity,
old
they
ass,
are a
dirty ass
passing
shoes
team,
all the
but
time.
one of the reasons
No
they're so
socks.
successful, they know how to mix in the run
Bitch, I'm from
and
New
make sure
Orleans.
that
I
they
take
keep the
that.
defense off
Bitch, I
balance
take that,
and not
bitch.
able to just simply say, let's go get
No,
the
you don't,
quarterback
Merk.
and disrupt things.
Merk, no, you don't, bitch. Stop lying, first of all. Why you think my name 504, you dumb bitch?
And the offense in that middle ground here on 3rd down. 35.
It ain't New Orleans. You right. I'm from Breton.
Now from the 50. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's
Breton.
Buchanan. It'll be a
Your clown
2-yard
ass.
gain.
Where you from?
And that's going to make it 4th down.
I'm from Slide.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to
That's
a
New
different
Orleans?
level, doesn't it?
It does,
You talking about
and
the project?
defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. And he's he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away.
Oh, you know.
And this will hit just
I'm
beyond
from
the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. And this is their third drive. Maybe the focus right now not so much on points, but getting their first.
How the fuck is that part of slide out? And there's nowhere near slide out. Stupid ass.
A second drive, no first down.
Do you even know what threat to have, my nigga?
Play calling.
That nigga said slide out.
Oh, hell no. I'm starting to fucking lag. These niggas got a lag.
Yeah, man. They hit a lag switch, man.
My nigga dumb as a motherfucker.
Yeah, our whole team lagging, nigga.
Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup.
I was feeling like I was a step behind, but then all of a sudden I'm running, and then all of a sudden I just see myself like stop and then fucking jump to the other side, and then nigga shot me, and I was like, what the fuck?
That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. They go to Johnson again. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It goes as a
why these niggas taking so long?
That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way.
He took that cornerback Hickman. Only one left in the wall.
And when you go 5 wide like they just did there, you can't really max protect, can you?
No, you cannot. What you're hoping is if you're going 5 wide, you're pushing the defense into coverage. And if you do that, you get a chance to find some people downfield. But if they audible themselves and go into a blitz, then it's got to happen right now.
Or lights out.
Or exactly right. Turn them out. That play's over.
Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Cardinals in possession of the football, but they face a second and long to start things out.
None of them dudes should be signed to you. But they're not under yoke. That's not under. If they was traded for them, they're not signed to you. Unless they were under their last contract season when they got traded, which I'm not sure about that.
Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a third and long here.
That's how niggas do, fucking team up and lead.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Stephon Tuitt coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone.
Man, I just picked the free safety. That nigga who didn't do the combine, that nigga got 92 hits.
Oh, shit.
Whoa, shifty. Whoa. Might have been one man away from 6 points. As it stands, it's a huge return. And this offense set up with a very short field. 1st and 10 inside the 20.
Normal development. That nigga 87 speed, 9 acceleration.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position.
Damn, he got 91 jump too.
So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They will run again with Coleman. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
Inside the red zone, and that means don't come away from there with anything less than 3 points, but everyone's thinking about 6. They're trying to get to the end zone. They decide to run a toss. Big people up front being mobile and moving, and a running back trying to follow behind them to find yardage, and that's exactly what he did.
Back Hackenberg looks to throw it. Buying time to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Hackenberg on second down. Being chased out left. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
The score is 12.
Christian Hackenberg with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Ravens are in for 6. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively.
What? Trying to get back in the game?
Something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off. Or they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way.
Mahomes now on first down. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he works free. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. A first down carry here for Johnson. Got some real estate inside the 30. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, that run wasn't very successful. They did have a big one on the previous play. So you get the sense that the offense is probing around, trying to find the ones that are going to work. And when they find them, they'll keep coming back to them.
Let's go! No, check, Patriot! Leopard! Go! All right, here we go. Blue 90!
On second down, here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. That catch good for 5. It's third down. He was out there waving his arms. When you get a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you've got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
The Cardinals on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he fires one, but incomplete.
I'm upstairs and the fucking window open.
Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. Right hash, 37-yard attempt.
Shut the fuck up, Fanny K.
And Elliott puts this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So he splits the uprights there, and I would imagine it's nice as a kicker. Right when it leaves your foot, you know it's good.
Yeah, it's kind of like a golfer that picks up his tee after a nice drive without even watching it land.
Solid analogy. I like it. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
You joining, go?
First down, Hackenberg.
No, Gutter, you know, gonna make another cake.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second
Let
down.
that shit go.
That's very well timed there defensively. It's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Throwing again, Hackenberg on 2nd and 10. His throw incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Hey, Mark, what's your level on Assassin's Creed?
I don't even know, fool. I ain't play that shit in a minute. Arizona.
The Ravens on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10.
Why ain't got me spectating?
From the gun, Hackenberg. Eluding the pressure.
Hey, Joe.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. I don't know, he had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start.
Are y'all playing, Joe?
After the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Yeah, waiting on him. We talking about he won't. And I told him after the Saints game at 12 o'clock. No, at like 1, 2 o'clock. So after the Saints game, I was like, you ready? He's talking about, I'm about to eat.
This is brought in.
Who you about to play?
And that was about an hour and a half ago.
It looked like he might beat that last man. He doesn't, though, but it goes as a 32-yard return.
So the Niners go to the ball.
No, I'm talking about on Call of Duty, nigga. I can't move.
Nah, that nigga lost. Nobody was up to watch the game. Nobody watched the game to fucking stop that shit. That nigga definitely took the L right there.
He couldn't quite hold
But
it.
Alana's ended up losing.
Ball pops out.
So
Incomplete.
it's just
One thing that I like defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They come after him. They've sat back. I think that's
I'm
what
back.
you
That nigga got
keep
assist
the
on
offense
mine?
guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
Oh.
Jack Patriot!
Just the way he did it, the whole fucking game. Like, you could just tell you that he did it.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50.
My first thought when I got done watching this shit was, man, it's a 4th down.
Now 3rd down.
Why are you getting here?
Yeah, Mike Lee and fucking Anthony watched the same shit. At first, Anthony was trying to take up for him. Like, maybe he using suggested play call. I was like, man, get the fuck out of here. Justin been playing Madden long enough. He don't use that
He's
shit.
going to air one out. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted.
Fuck.
Picked off at the 14. He had
You joined the gun or not?
turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an
On the game.
Hey, Merk, talk to Gutter. He only answers to you for some reason.
Probably walking in and out of the room.
MerkNem504.
Now look, this nigga coming. I'm probably about to go play my game right now. He said 20 minutes. Oh, never mind.
Come on, little boy. No, you're not. I'm optimist. No, you're not. I'm not. You're right. The Decepticon.
But another one here, do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They have to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. More from the desert after this.
No patty cake. Who you drafting? You ain't get that quarterback?
On second down, here's Hankenberg going for the deep ball. And oh, what a catch that time by Landry. It's a big play there for Baltimore.
MerkNem504 coming out next year.
52 yards. A great job pulling that one in.
We gonna get that right, Dwayne?
Who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
Black Ops 4 with the jumping and
For
shit.
him so many different ways.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's gonna be
Sometimes he
jumping
just
or
takes
not.
off and goes and just runs past people.
You said Black Ops 4?
Back off so far that you can catch everything underneath.
Oh, so that's the
But
next
still,
one up?
at some point in the game, you probably have
That's
to
gonna
make
have
some
a jumping
contested
there.
catches.
And no escaping this time as he'll
I
go
think he'll go back to
down.
the
They
jump.
got him for a sack.
Hope they don't.
Cut off. Ooh, that's all Black Ops
In there
about.
to bring him down for a loss of
What a
7.
You was right about this. I died. Dude on the left to be. Running
What's a
in.
penguin? Damn, I missed it.
He
What's a penguin doing in here? There go
did.
my
Nigga
nigga
was behind
Slaughter.
us.
Play action now. Hackenberg. And incomplete there. A nice
My
hit.
nigga
Jars
slaughtered
the ball free and brings up third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways.
Help on
might
B,
as well hold on
trash
to the
ass
ball.
niggas.
Well, you know,
Oh, that
Coach
nigga
said
in
that,
his
right?
window
Not an
above
actual
you.
player. Not a chance
Damn.
at all. Way easier.
No, he not. There's
said
two
than
of
done.
them in there.
On
God
the
damn it.
NFL
He hiding in
scoreboard,
the
an update from up in Seattle. And the 49ers are out to the early lead. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses.
Huh?
On third down, that's Coleman. And he gets it down to the 32. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for fourth. And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Stop! My teammate. Damn, bro.
So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt.
Watch B,
and
man. I'm
they're
about to
going
take
for it on fourth down.
Nigga in the window. Can't be. Let's do it on B.
And some room to maneuver. All the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Man, right there. Let me know if you die, Weezy.
Kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 39.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Oh, damn. That nigga down bad.
Fuck you.
Whoa, did that to you.
reception. Here's Hackenberg on the screen.
My bad, dog.
And he'll get up near the 45.
So I ran into the whole team and got hit marks from the whole team.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
I put bullets in that nigga. Like, I just knew I
Second
was
down
sure.
now after the pass completion.
Damn, fucking bitch ass nigga ran around in the circle.
Man, come on.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got room. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Screen play, Johnson. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Oh, why you shoot me? Punish ass nigga.
First and 10, here's Mahomes.
Nigga hit me in the back of the head.
And a flag comes in as that one falls.
I was gonna let y'all just do y'all thing.
Well, let's see who this is on. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
And a long way to go for the offense here on second down.
Nigga, you done killed me, nigga. Now you want to go to war with a nigga? Is that what you trying to say?
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
All right, nigga. That's all I need to hear.
And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. I know he wants to get his team back in the game.
So they hit on B and don't kill nobody?
Right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some
safer routes
after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he finds Jason Morrow. And he is taken down deep in Baltimore territory. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens out in front. As we send you on down to our studios in Orlando, where standing by is Larry Ridley with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And an update now from up in Seattle. And the 49ers are out to the early lead. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others.
You said you want to go to war, my nigga. We going to go to war.
So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half.
Call it true.
Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make
nigga, I shot you go. What you tell ball?
Actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get.
I was about to shoot you in, but I was like, you know what? He keep working on A.
That script
I ain't
is a
gonna
good
kill
one
this
for him. Mahomes to throw on second down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Hey, y'all stay away from B.
Nigga, ain't nobody on
on
B.
third down. Lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point.
I'm putting this at 8
Just
in
a
there,
yard
man.
here. It's 3rd and 1. Looking to jam the receivers
You
at the
just
line
held it.
here. Press coverage look defensively.
Damn, have my teammate over there.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd.
Come to the window and get bitch ass, nigga. What's sad, nigga? How about that?
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
That bitch got it.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now a handoff. Johnson. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
And while there is no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. I think we're getting really close to that point in time, though, where the identity map to go out the window, and they've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
Oh, that never done.
Now here's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
That's a first down if he holds on, but you saw the contact, able to jar it free from him and force a 4th down.
Great play defensively there, as you said, just to knock it free, because if he had caught that, past the sticks, 1st down. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
All right, here we go.
Joyce, you motherfucking hell, my man.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back.
Now, that's just simply good coaching and excellent technique on that play. You know why? Because everyone wants to rush the passer when they want to throw the football, but you're not always going to get there. So what are you taught to do? When the ball's finally thrown, get your hands up in the passing lanes.
That nigga standing way back there shooting that bitch.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away.
You should have come booking it.
Wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. 10 yards still left on 2nd down.
It's been 20 minutes.
All right, here we go.
Out of the gun, Hackenberg. Caught here by Conley.
Pancake, don't you ever do this.
And he takes it down deep into Arizona territory. A big play that time for the Ravens. 48 yards.
Got it, man. We're gonna get on them zombies, nigga. Got it.
And now a 1st down following that long gain. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now Hackenberg. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
Well, surprise, surprise, partner. No, we know it's not a surprise. When you try to complete a pass against this Cardinals defense, there's a reason that they are known as the no-fly zone.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
Now let's go.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's
No, they don't want
down
ice
after
cream,
a
baby.
good game. He got got 29 yards.
Wow, how the fuck did he get me?
I don't know whether I want to be a fly on the wall or not when they hear the explanation of how
that nigga shot you. I shot him.
One of the bigger targets on the field. The tight end could be that wide open and uncovered downfield. Who blew that aside?
Bro, this nigga shoot me. He's not even on the screen.
There's no way you're not going to account for him.
Don't worry about it.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that is caught.
Fuck.
Grab at the 8. A huge play there for Arizona. 51 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And again, it's Mahomes.
What he was?
And that'll be incomplete.
Basically, you're not going to outwork two guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver.
Now, like I said, how was his acceleration fucking faster than the cornerback who had the third highest acceleration?
That's what I thought was going to happen to Merk when he picked the other wide receiver. Because that nigga was like a 7-round fucking pick. All like that normally when that shit happens.
Auxiliary? What the fuck is auxiliary?
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down.
And how fast was his speed?
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their third of the game. And I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
Here's Mahomes, third and goal. Forced out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
This nigga had the third fastest fucking.
In there to get him for a loss of 3, and it'll be fourth down. Mahomes going to go on fourth down. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And that is going to be incomplete.
They're coming back there again. I see
they
two on
can't
my
hook
back.
up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the inning, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Watch out, right? Look at Southern always sneaking in here.
Damn it, bro. Thought they ain't killed that nigga.
Second down following the run.
I wonder if that's an achievement if you shoot one of them rats running around.
Play action. It's Hackenberg. Throw left side complete. It's Gibson. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
Another nigga coming around.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Where you at, Joe? Weren't you over here?
Shift together here from the D-line. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to go for a big play. He's got a man complete.
Damn, I couldn't find that nigga.
Oh, that nigga left a little present for me.
For a Baltimore touchdown. A big play there. 78
Oh, when you hear that sound, boy, you know you
Ravens
do.
will add on to their lead.
Such Get your fuck no way to die.
There and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action, all you want is just a moment for the guys covering, take their attention somewhere else, and then he's by him. And once he's by him, there's no catching him. As they always like to say, if a receiver's even to a defensive back, that means he's leaving.
Unless that DB is Charles Davis, right?
In that case, he left me a long time ago.
Come on now.
Trust me.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Around the NFL, third quarter now up in Seattle. And that one for the 49ers, now a 2-touchdown advantage. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here.
Mike Lee still.
That nigga still there. He just regretted not moving though.
Mahomes now on first down.
I was about to drop it on that bitch. You talking about back that sniping, huh?
Nah, on B. When we caught it, there was the nigga right there. He just was standing right there on the side long enough to where we didn't come up there. He was on it with us. It was two of them actually. I thought it was one. But I seen it at the last minute before I died. It popped up yellow once we died.
Oh, they got a nigga in our spawn. He not in our spawn. He on the side with a water at
the line of scrimmage.
Hiding on side one of them boxes.
No gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it's almost like the bullet train, wasn't it?
Man, that bitch on B, both of them.
Quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Throwing is Mahomes on third.
Somebody just killed that bitch.
Quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far.
That nigga put that fucking mine on the other side of that bitch. That nigga, boy. That nigga lucky I ain't got no more shit to drop over there.
A little 360. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Ashawn Robinson coming out of the University of Alabama.
Stay away from C.
Look at this bitch-ass nigga.
Who had to learn to play with more leverage. Otherwise, he's going to get blown off the ball in the NFL. Looks like he's learning his lessons after that play.
And the D-line pinching together.
This ain't gonna work. Nigga, I was there first. All y'all niggas roll up.
Nigga,
have some respect.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, have some
it's
respect
the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
I move, my
and the
nigga, I
Cardinals
move.
getting set to trot out there now. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Behind you, Joe.
And on the outside,
You running
they're
around
playing
that
press
pitch.
coverage.
Yeah, I know. I was running from that bitch. He had a good angle on me.
They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. And a nice spin into some open field. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Go, Power.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the right side that they were supposed to. But they didn't allow
pajama
anything to
nigga,
leak
boy.
from the backside on the right side of the offensive
come around
line
the corner, I
either.
missed.
Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run.
Watch it now, Barney.
On first down, Mahomes. His throw caught at about the 5. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
I'm sitting there following my, before I died, I was following my fucking Power Ranger around. That nigga a fool.
David Johnson.
That nigga drop shot at the nigga, jumped up, shot the other nigga.
Turning that interception into a touchdown. And he'll bang that one through.
He caught that boy running.
Elliott now to kick this one away.
Yeah, he Ricky, boy. I was trying to get going.
Take it in the end zone. And now here come the Ravens. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 41 yards on the ground.
Browns gonna make the playoff. You got to cut your running back, Merk.
Fresh set of downs here.
Cut the skin off his back.
From the gun, it's Hackenberg.
You cut the skin off your neck.
He's got the hook up with Conley. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
So this brings up a 2nd and 2. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On 2nd down, here's Hackenberg. The swing pass caught.
Wow.
He got 29 yards that time. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
And now the offense operates in the red zone. To throw, Hackenberg. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Jordy Nelson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens will extend their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Stream up.
Start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Second down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He hits McCluster, complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there of 22.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do. And it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Mahomes now to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Second down, here's Mahomes. Dumping it off for Johnson.
Scream
and he
goes
out right around the 39. It's a gain of 5. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Here's Mahomes to throw. And Hill with it over the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Now they try the right side here. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.